Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video. This is Veritasium. I want to make a video about how to use the Scoundrel in the best possible way, and to also use the artificing sets that I've posted up on our channel. So take a look at these rotations and see if you can do them. The thing is, being a Scoundrel doesn't take as much skill as a mage, and yet you can get relatively okay DPS. Not as good as a shaman on boss 3, but you can get really good DPS if you don't have the ability to do super fast casting that those guys do for a mage. So I just wanted to show you this video in order to hopefully increase our party DPS as a whole, give you guys some hints, or maybe even you can take my rotation, make it better, get a better artificing set out of it or something. But I think since it's a pretty easy rotation to do, you don't have to do much fancy stuff, that I figure we should all be able to get at least close to this level of DPS. So I'm just going to start by attacking this dummy here and go through my rotation. So how I go through my rotation is, whenever I attack a mob, first of all, if it's in the dungeon or a raid or something, I won't be this close to it, be farther away. And I'll just do a top-down ranking shot on it. And ideally hit it. See? You don't have to be that good to be a Scoundrel. And then, so once you get, it doesn't, and don't have to fight too hard to get a rank 5. Like there, I just got a rank 4. But especially when you're doing trash, rank 5 is probably more difficult to get if there's only a few mobs. After I'm shooting for an hour or two, I get a lot more consistent. But I like to go, don't go really fast, like whipping it, because you're, like, look at that, your tracking isn't even gonna properly register it. So just a nice, smooth arc that eventually, if you know what you're doing, you can hit your target. So it's a lot easier on a big boss. So after I do my, I'm going to go closer for this video, just so I don't have to miss and screw up my rotation all the time. The artificing set that I developed, for some reason Orbus didn't put in like critical hit buffs or ranking buffs to get a tile, so that doesn't matter. Whether you get a rank 1 or rank 5, the tile set will still be the same. So how I go through my rotation is, after I get the ranking shot, or even if I miss, like I am right now, I'll have a card, I'll do a charged double shot there, you see that? I'll do 2 of those in a row, grab another card, grab another card. So now, I'll do that only 3 times in a row. I'm just going through all my cards, you can see all the tile sets here. Oh, I guess I don't get a healing tile set if I don't have any damage. That's not right. There's the poison one. This should be the lava one. No. Didn't come up for some reason. Ash doesn't have one. Healing is supposed to have one. I do see it come up during a battle. Oh, there it is. That's a 4 tile set. That's the longest one that I have. So normally when I go through my cards, if I am paying attention, I will burn the blue card. If I'm paying attention. If it's too crazy and there's no way that I can verify the color of each card before shooting, I'll just use them all. Doesn't matter. They all pretty much help except for the blue card. Basically useless because usually one of the mages are putting slow on the boss anyways. Okay, so my actual rotation goes something like this. So first, I'll have a card up. Dang it, blue card. Rank the boss. Grab another card. 2 shots. 1, 2, 3. Rank him. 1, 2, 3. Rank him. 1, 2, 3. Franco. So it's very simple routine. You do 3 double shots and a rank. Very simple, nothing crazy. The only time I deviate from that is when we're doing some crazy jumping around on a boss, and I know there's no way that I can get this opportunity again, so I'll just unleash the entire clip on the boss and then go run. Or let's say it was the Chaos Giant, and you want to kill the Chaos Giant before the boss has his shield up, then you just unleash your clip on him. Or vice versa, if the boss has his black shield up and he's getting close to the end, I'll just unleash the whole clip. Alright, so that's pretty much just the rotation in the tile sets. Now, I wanted to also show you what talents I have, because if you have different talents, it's obviously going to have a different rotation for you. So, this tier 1 doesn't matter. If you have the full chamber or the slow burn, it'll all be the same. Might be better to do slow burn anyways, but I have the full chamber, and that's why I do the double shot. Because by the time I shoot the double shot, I have a fully loaded gun already. So then that's an additional 10% chance to critically strike on my next charge shot. So that really does boost the DPS. Now you can do, I know Trump, I think he just said he just unloads a clip, like, oh, crazy man. So like whatever. So you can do whatever you want for that one, but I like that extra 10% critical. The next one, I do the 10% more quickly draw, so that by the time I do my second charge shot, my card is ready. You see that? So let's see here. That's an important for my rotation. Obviously, if you do this rotation here, where you get the other card of flames, your timing is going to be different. Yeah, it'll all be far different. I'm not sure how much it'll change, but this one, obviously, on the line. If we're at the level we are, and we're doing a Scoundrel, you know, not right up to the boss, you don't want that. Okay, ready. This is a distance 2 for rank 2. Nowhere when we're doing boss fights or Scoundrels ever this close. So easy mode doesn't make any sense for us. On the line, basically rank 3 and higher shots increased by 25%. Rank 2 or lower is decreased by 25%. So let's not do that. Let's not get a lower rankings. Let's make sure we're far enough away. And this next one, some people have 1 basket, some people have break shot. Again, if you have the 1 basket, your timing definitely will be different, because mine, when I hold the trigger, I'm only charging 3 shots and then shooting. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. So if you do 1 basket, that'll change your artificing set. I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be different. Again, if you do break shot with the quick draw, the timing is perfect. Every two charged shots, you get a card right on the money. So I like that way. Very consistent. And you get a break armor debuff on the target. That lasts 10 seconds. So that's not bad, because you're definitely not going to be shooting them any slower than that. So, but again, if we have more than 1 Scoundrel and somebody already has break shot, the other Scoundrels can have 1 basket and it doesn't matter, but still for the timing, this one is better for me. True Gambler, this is obviously what we want to be under DPS class. That leather armor normally shouldn't really matter, and we shouldn't really have to be fighting for life. I think this makes us about as squishy as mages anyway, so if something's gonna kill them, it's gonna kill us too, so whatever. It basically just increases your chance to get critical strike, so I can get 76% chance critical strike throughout a fight because of this this buff stacking. So yeah, just wanted to share that rotation with you guys, and hopefully that'll help you get some more of that sweet deeps on the Scoundrel. Let's look how